Okay. So Wednesday morning, we're up a little bit of money. We were up more this morning, but I don't like just selling when things are up. I like waiting. Apple went up today, still going up. We got Amazon. Amazon went down a bit. That's okay. Chipotle got killed yesterday. Google were up today. Meta were up today. nvda's going strong today. Palantir's going sideways, but Rivian went up a bit earlier. Snowflake's getting killed again. And Tesla went down today, but will probably go back up or trade sideways. We shall see, and I'll probably post this video on Thursday, like evening after the market closes, and then I'll do an update video on Friday, what happens, and then probably do a video on Mondays for my weekly plan, Wednesday for what's going on, and Friday for how it ended. Y'all let me know what you think about that, and let me know how your trades are going. Alright, it's 4 p.m. on the 10th, on Wednesday. We did good today. Things went up again. Apple went up very nice at the end as well. Got up to 232.85. We went over what we got, so now we just get to look at all our profits. nvda went up today, up to my 135, and it's probably going to keep going up. Palantir went up today, past my 28. Rivian went up, past my 16. I have $15 calls, slay. Tesla went up, but then kind of went through a little bit of a sell-off. I don't know, Tesla's still trading sideways, but we are above that 257 mark. So now we're at the 263, 267 mark. If we get over this 264, 265 hump, I feel like we'll go up to 267 again. When we retest that, if we go up, we'll go up to 280. And that's where my calls are. We shall see what happens tomorrow and the next day. Meta went up but down. It's okay. Amazon down but up, like just trading sideways. You can't win them all, right? Chipotle is going back up a little bit after its massive sell off, which understandable after a 50-to-1 split. And Google did okay, but my calls are kind of too high. Unless we get like a miracle with Google tomorrow and the next day. We'll see. We'll see. And Snowflake is just meh. I have no faith in it. I literally even bought 2 puts just in case it keeps going down. So now if it keeps going down, we'll make money. And if it goes up, we'll make money. And the puts are for next week for Snowflake because it does just keep slowly going down and then back up, but not as much, and then doing it again. So we'll see. But most of my positions are calls, and next week I'll probably reopen all the positions for another week and sell them on Friday. That's my current plan. Sell them on Friday, reopen them on Monday. All calls just a little bit higher than what they currently are, or what they are then. We shall see. If Apple, nvda, Palantir keep doing well, even Rivian, that would be amazing. If Tesla rebounds back up, it'd be slay. It'd be slay. We could end the week with like 10K. I hope y'all's trades are going great. I probably won't post this video until tomorrow after I record the activity for Thursday. And then we'll do a final video on Friday selling everything and my plans for Monday. All right, it's 7-11. It's Thursday. It's 10 a.m. Things went down a bit, but I'm not selling anything until at least tomorrow, probably near the end of the trading day, because I like the run up that things do. So Chipotle's going up a little bit. GME's doing nice today. Meta's went down. Snowflake's doing nice, okay. Google ain't doing too hot today. But I mean, Google and Amazon are near like their highs, and so is Apple, so they're just they're fighting resistances. We got Google going down a bit. We got Amazon going down a bit, but like it's fine. I have faith in all these companies. It's just a matter of time. Sometimes I don't have enough time, but most of the time I'm fine. Rivian went up and it's trading sideways, but it's made me a decent amount of money. I'll probably sell these tomorrow. Apple went down, but it's fighting. Apple is fighting to stay up. Palantir went up before the market opened. That would have been nice, but went down. Ooh, dang, Nvidia's going down too. Sag. But Tesla's going strong. Tesla's going strong. We made it past that 267. Now we're going up to 270, 300. I feel like it starts fighting back around like 275. But yeah, I'll be selling these tomorrow as well. And if it gets to 280, 300 by today, tomorrow, I'll be very much in the green. Some of my bets didn't work out, but a lot of them did. A lot of them did. Like the total return is okay. Could have sold this yesterday, but it's okay. I don't like selling things early. I do hold on to things too long. This is never financial advice. That's right, GameStop, run up, GameStop. We'll do an update at the end of the day, see where things run up to. See, we were recording around here like 9:50, 10 o'clock. It went up to 5,000, and that's when honestly should have sold everything. Seems like things are having a bad day. Everything's going down now, but it's only been an hour. Because right now it's 10:20. Everything's just going down. We lost monies. And see, I was doing the first recording 15 minutes ago, and I could have just sold everything when it was here. But I didn't, and I kept holding. And honestly, I regret nothing. I probably will still hold. Most of the time, this is when people sell. You're like, no, it's going down. I need to sell. I'm not going to. Will I regret that decision? Maybe. We'll find out tomorrow. Well, it's not even noon. We've lost a lot of money today. You learn from your mistakes. You should have sold this morning when it went down in the first 15 minutes. Alright, well, it's noon and things are probably going to run up, but I sold around here at 11:40 for Tesla when it was at 252. I can't. I reached my stopping limit. I have 1,600 left. I will buy more probably tomorrow and then maybe more on Monday for four main stocks. We're going to focus on Tesla, Apple, Rivian, and Palantir. PLTR, not Google. Google I can't sell. These are going to be the main four focusing for next week. That's my plan. I bought two Apple calls for next week for 242. Bought three Rivian calls for 18 for next week. And bought two Palantir calls for next week. That's at 28. The Rivian's at 18, And Tesla, we're probably going to wait until tomorrow because I think it's going to go through a little bit more of a sell-off and maybe even some tomorrow. And then when it pulls back to the 230 range, maybe the 240 range, That's when I'm gonna buy for next week and buy some more calls. Okay, remember, never financial advice. I don't do financial advice, but I did buy more Tesla for next week. Okay, and I did buy that order. So now I have four 270 calls for next week for Tesla. We have the 228 calls for Palantir for next week. The three $18 calls for Rivian and three and three 242.5 calls for Apple. That's my next week's plan. They all expire next Friday. We'll see what happens this Friday for these 230 calls. If Apple skyrockets today and tomorrow magically, we get like some miracle investor to come buy like 1-2 million shares. That would be great. I'll probably post this video later today after I do an end of day update. But now I have plans set for next week. And after this money clears, I will probably just withdraw it into my account and just see what happens. So the robo taxi was going to come out on 8/8, which is August next month, but now it's delayed till October. So people sell. Buy on the rumor, sell on the news. That's what they say. I genuinely think it's just a dip because the robo taxi is still going to come out. Like, I'm sure they are working on it. Elon hasn't tweeted anything about it, and I don't know, like they're way above their 200-day moving average. It's only like 205 or something. So it was bound to do a little bit of a retrace. It was all the way up at 270. Should have sold my stocks yesterday, but that's okay. We bought four more 270 calls for next week. Probably should have waited a bit to buy them like now before the stock market closes. Then I could have gotten another one, but that's okay. We'll see what happens tomorrow and next week, and they have their earnings coming out on the 23rd, so we'll see if it goes up or down and what their earnings say. Palantir going up, Rivian's going up. We got $18 calls. I don't really know any news about Rivian, just it's another EV company, and I like the stock, like how I feel about GME. And we bought our Apple shares. Apple's going back up. It went down today because it opened up Apple Pay to different companies. So, like, you'll be able to use Apple Pay with different companies. But I don't think that's a bad thing. That's a great thing. And, like, now it's not Apple Pay. Like, I get it. They'll be able to put their own payment things on it. But that's a good thing. It's still on iPhones. Apple's slowly climbing back up. We got our 230 calls for tomorrow. We'll see if it climbs up overnight and tomorrow once people digest the news and this wave of buying continues. I'll probably sell these 230 calls and then we have the 242.5 calls for next week. Maybe I'll buy another one or two of those. Probably buy another two Palantirs. Maybe two more Teslas and then maybe some GME calls. And then the rest we'll just take out into our bank account. Walk away with some profits. Stock market's gonna close, so we're just gonna edit the yesterday and today together. And these are my positions. If I buy anything tomorrow, I'll let y'all know. I'm always open about my trades, but never financial advice. I am a very stupid man that loses money all the time.